Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Unique Model, aka Shantae Renee P. P for positivity, and this is a channel of healing and love. And I would appreciate, if we could keep that type of vibe going, because we don't need any negativity. There's enough of that going around in the world right now. So this is my first series, and it's called Read My Book with Me, If You Please, My Ultimate Act of Vulnerability. So the next poem that I have that's going to be in my book is called Soul Alone. Okay, here we go. Soul alone, with my thoughts running through my head, while sitting soul alone in my bed. I turn over and no one's there. Will the void ever be full again? I ask myself over and over. I take unnecessary risk throughout my lonely nights, but at that moment in time, I feel so deeply. It seems like a necessary measure, hoping one day I can treasure what I've been and am still longing for. But my bed is empty, my head is at capacity. My heart aches and breaks every second of every day. I don't know how much longer I can or should hold out for hope. Hope for that special bond between two souls that only God Himself can undo, because He will be the one to put us together. I'm hoping, praying, begging, bargaining with Him daily. Take the heartache away. It's too much to bear. I can't keep doing this. I've written out what I hope is my knight in shining armor would be. One who cares, shares, loves unconditionally, and listens to my bad storytelling, but laughs or cries with me, excuse me, just because he truly gets me. One that would pray for and with me and will always be there for me. A soul that accepts all of my faults. There are many, but he chooses to also see the beautiful being God has placed before him, as I will be the same for him. A beautiful soul is what I'm searching for. That doesn't mean a perfect soul. A soul to complement mine, and maybe in due time our souls will combine. So when I wrote this poem, I was separated. Well, I've been separated for years now, and hadn't really dated, because I went from high school sweetheart to marriage, basically. Yeah, so I hadn't really dated. So yeah, that's not a good, I don't have that skill. But after ending up being rejected so many times, and I now found out that, oh yeah, childhood trauma that I'm working on healing now. Yeah, so that's what, prompted that, along with, it was one time I was doing home health care, and I was taking care of a patient, and I'm talking to the patient, trying to give support, and tell her everything's gonna be okay, and and I thought she was agreeing with me, and I was getting her to a better place. But then the husband looked at me and said, "She's not okay," and then she just like burst out into tears, and I was like, "Oh my God, wow! How did he know? How do you know that?" I've never had a relationship where someone knew me like that, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm doing myself an injustice staying in this marriage." And that was actually a year before I wrote the poem, that I had witnessed this, but it always stayed in my mind, because I'm like, that's how a relationship is supposed to be. Where, this person like totally gets you, feels you. And then I went through trying to be in relationships, that didn't work. Situationships, and then I ended up taking a break, and I started writing. And then whatever came to my head, you know, I put pen to paper, and that's what happened. So I think we all deserve that. We all deserve to be truly happy. Do what makes you happy. Be with that person that makes you happy, that you make each other happy, that you balance each other out. And I've, you know, come to realize that's what I've been searching for. Finally come to the realization that, yeah, just be self, girl, and don't push too hard. It'll all work out eventually when it's supposed to. And I think that's it for this video. This was actually a little shorter than the other ones, but hey, hopefully I got the message out. You know, I pray before I come up here and ask that, you know, God gives me the words, not too little, not too much. And I guess that's it. This channel is for love and healing, and I'm sending you love and healing, and I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.